Hi, I'd like to show you a quick little stretch routine for just about any athlete. You can do this if you're a runner, if you're a surfer, if you're a dancer, if you're a cyclist, without a doubt. Anything that requires opening the hip flexors, hips, and psoas. Okay, you're going to begin down on all fours. Lower yourself slowly down to the floor. Place the elbows in front of you. Okay, if you feel any strain at all in your back here, you want to just walk your hands away. You want to be able to open up the front of your body without straining too much in the low back. So keep working your elbows closer and closer to you until you feel a good stretch down through your belly button. And then you want to look up. A couple deep breaths. I recommend 3 breaths per position. All right, and as you're stretching here, you want to kind of pull the hip forward towards the elbows to help open everything up. All right, from there, if you feel like you can progress forward further, go up even higher, straight arms. Again, looking up. Shrug the shoulders out of the ears. Pull the hips forward towards the hands. All right, from there, lower down. Shift back. You stretch out your back for a second. Just make sure it doesn't get too tight for you. All right, and then we're going to move you right into all fours. Bring a leg forward. Place your hands on your knee. Come up nice and tall. All right, and then lower the hips forward. You're going to drop your hip towards your front heel. Okay? Look up, nice and tall, shrug the shoulders down, and then imagine dragging your back knee to your front heel. Opens up the hip. Okay, from there you're going to come back up, settle on the back knee for a second. Turn your shoulders, drop forward again. Again, dropping the hip towards the front heel. And here you're going to imagine dragging your back knee towards your front heel. Okay, same thing, about 3 deep breaths. Come back up. Okay, take both hands down, inside the front foot. And once again, ease yourself forward. As you begin to loosen up, you can drop your hips deeper, walk your hands away, and really start to lower the hip towards the floor and again towards the front heel. Okay, nice deep stretches, 3 deep breaths. And then you're going to walk back in. Come up. Okay. Switch feet. Same stretch, okay? Start at the top. Drop the hip forward. Making sure that you stretch out the hip, hamstring, inner thigh. Okay? Back up, twist. Drop forward. 3 breaths. Nice and relaxed. You don't want to strain or push to the point where you're uncomfortable. Let your body relax and elongate and stretch. Okay? Back up, last one. Hands to the inside of the foot. Drop forward. Imagine dragging the back knee towards the front heel. Walk the hands away, drop the hip, back off, and then one other part of the stretch that you can add, lengthen the hamstrings, okay? Sit back on the back heel, let the leg drop, but not to the point of forcing it down or hyperextending the knee. Just a nice relaxed drop. Stretch the hamstring. Take the toe, gently put a little pressure on it. Great stretch, calf and the hamstring. Okay, coming forward. And put the feet behind you. Lower you down onto your side. Okay, making sure that your feet, knees, hips, and shoulders are in a straight line. Right? Right now my elbow is stacked underneath my shoulder. The goal is to be able to get the hand out, straighten the arm, and stretch down the side, okay? Without falling backwards. Keep everything in line, hips stacked on top of hips, and then just gently begin to roll the hip forward to deepen the stretch in your oblique. Okay, a little tweak for that. Point the toes. Stretch nice and long. And then relax. Again, 3 deep breaths usually does the trick. And roll over to the other side. Stack the feet, stack the knees, stack the hips. Elbows under the shoulder to start. Make sure you're okay through here. And then you go up to straight arm. Okay, again, keeping the hips forward. If you want to deepen the stretch in that oblique, you can simply roll the hips forward. Okay, 3 deep breaths. Roll back, and then I strongly recommend giving yourself another little stretch to the low back. Okay. Again, great for opening up hips, hip flexors, down into the quads, a little bit of hamstrings, so as an oblique.